Hi there, my name is Z, and today we are going to do a full review of Smoketech Octopus rebuildable dripping atomizer. So, this is the Smoketech Octopus RDA or rebuildable dripping atomizer, which I purchased from www.electronica.ro. Once again, Smoketech RDA rebuildable dripping atomizer, which I purchased from www.electronica. In this video, you're going to see how you're using usage of the RDA, and of course the tutorial how to make your coil for RDA. So now let's come closer and see the RDA. So this is the Smoketech Octopus RDA. This one here is silver. There is also in various colors. There is black, blue, gold, I think purple, and you will see it on the Electronica. So this is the 510 tip. This is the cover or chamber for vaping. The chamber have the 510 for drip tip. There is one airflow hole, and this is the base where you put your coil, positive, negative. Underneath the coil there's the airflow hole. Of course, underneath that there is two O-rings, and between those two O-rings there is air hole for your air. Underneath that is 510 connection. So the principle of vaping this, when you put your chamber, this air hole of the chamber should be aligned with this hole. Of course, with these two O-rings you're able to change the airflow, so if you want a tighter or a looser draw, just move this hole from this hole. So it should look something like this, and up, basically that's it. All you need is just drop a few drops inside it and it will be perfect for vaping. Before everything, I would like to mention one more thing that I found. So this tiny small little piece, I don't know if you're able to see it. This piece here was underneath the coil. So you were standing, I will show it to you just a moment. I need my pliers. So he was standing underneath the coil. His purpose is of course for like an air tunnel, something like that. But when you put the chamber and you start to vape, there is a tight draw. Because I don't like the tight draw, I like the loose one. I just took my pliers and took it away. Now I have a looser draw and more air comes or runs through the coil, and of course the result is more vapor. So now let's put everything back together. Let's put a few drops on the coil and let's see how it vapes. Of course I would like to put it on a device. just to check the resistance. The resistance 2.4 ohms. I just need a little bit of e-liquid on the coil itself, like that. That's it. So when you putting back the chamber, you need to do a small twist around the coil. You need to find to align the holes and just put back everything like this. Oh, once again, off the device. Okay. Take it, turn it around the coils, and you see the holes. One on the base, like here, and one on the chamber. Just that's it. Now put it on the device. I already put down there a few drops, but just to see, just to check. Okay, and now let's see how it vapes. Okay, how to use it? You just take the 510, put your bottle, put a few drops inside, put back drip tip, okay, and this was the Smoketech rebuildable dripping atomizer. Of course, this is made for advanced users, the people who already vaping for some time. They know how to make a coil, they know which resistance is going on what voltage, they know, okay, something about the modding. Of course, for rebuildable dripping atomizers, a lot of people don't like to do that because they don't want to carry the bottles with liquid. They don't like to I don't know, to dripping for, I don't know, 20, 50 times a day. They don't like, but when you put everything that on a side, eventually the best flavor, the very good amount of vapor you're able to produce and are able to taste and to see the vapor. But for me, I'm using it when I'm home. I like the dripping. That is very good for me. But there is one more thing. If you are making your own liquids, or if you are buying, I don't know, 10 flavors, the good thing about dripping is you're able to change the flavor very fast. You know, I'm using this liquid. This is Max Blend from Innovera, and I take a few times. Okay, I don't want to use Max Blend anymore. I would like to use my cappuccino. So just take it, put a few drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm making cappuccino. I don't want to use cappuccino anymore. Just dip and put back another liquid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop. And basically that's it. You're able to switch from one flavor to another very fast, and it doesn't matter if that's Smoketech rebuildable dripping atomizer or maybe some other device. There is a advance of using the rebuildable dripping atomizer. So, in the next few minutes, I would like to show you how to recoil the Smoketech rebuildable. I tried, I don't know, 5 or maybe 6 different methods. I found that originally from that factory made it works very good. I'm making it for myself. I'm making it with Ortman fiber, but for the purpose of this review, I will show you how to make the coil to look very similar to the factory's one. Okay, now once again let's come closer and see how to recoil the Smoketech rebuildable dripping atomizer. So this is RDA taken apart. This is the chamber, the top cap, of course the base with the positive and the negative, and with the coil. When the time comes to change the coil, I would just like to show you that mine is still working and he's still okay, but I'm going to change it for the purpose of the review. Let's see. It's working very good. Okay, so the things the guys from the Smoketech did a very good thing. You don't need to use screwdriver or anything, you just need a nail cutter to cut the fiber and contour wire. So just unscrew this, unscrew the negative post, and simply just remove the coil. That's it. So, see now, positive post, negative post, this is the airflow. And the small piece that was here for the airflow causing me, no, it doesn't, he didn't causing me the problems, just a tight draw. I don't want that, so I just simply remove it by the pliers. So, what you need to do, you need a coil to fit between positive and negative, and upper the airflow. So he needs to stand here. That's the idea for the Smoketech RDA. I'm using 1 millimeter fiber and the contour wire 0.16, but this is not the contour, this is NIACR Nitzer wire. I already burned it on the flamethrower, so only thing to do is to make the coil. How I do that? I just simply twist it. Now there is 2 and for 1 on the each side, like this and like this. And basically that's it. So only thing that you have left to do is to make the coil So I take it like this and just simply do a 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I like to keep the things simple, not to complicate, because I don't know why, but I don't like it. When it's too complicated and you need to do, I don't know, that, you need to do this, blah blah blah. This is very simple. Just 6 fiber parts and 4 turns, and you got a nice coil. Of course we are going to make the adjustments just a little bit to make sure that this is going to work okay. So the coil should look up something like this. I just lose one of my fiber parts, so it looks something like this. All that is left for you to do is just simply to put it on the device. How to put it on the device? These finger screws, underneath the finger screws there is a holes on the positive and the negative side. Of course, all you need to do is just put the wire through the holes and basically you are finished. So I'm going to do that towards to you, so I think we're going to be able. I can't see. Sorry guys, just 1 second. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So, when you put the wire through the holes and just simply hold the coil up, and just make the secure connection, and this is it. One, that was the negative, this one is positive, hop, 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 and that's it. So now we need to check. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Make sure that the coil is above the airflow for the better flavor and everything. I need to check the resistance. Check the resistance. The resistance is 1.9 ohms. See? 1.9 ohms. So we are going to rate it on 3.8. Okay, just see? The all 4 needs to glow. They are glowing. Everything looks okay. Take the nail cutter. 1, 2. Take nail cutter for this. 1, 2. It's working. Just need to adjust it a little bit. take your liquid, sorry guys, that's it. You're ready to bake. Just put it a little bit on the fiber, take your top cap, make sure the hole from the base and the hole from the top cap are aligned like this. I need to these parts of the cuttle like that. So, and now I'd like to show you how the RDA waits when he's recoiled. Okay, we recoil it, we put the liquid inside, and let's see how it waits. Basically, when you do six lines of fiber and 4 turns of 0.16 NICR Nitzer wire, you're always going to be around 1.7 to maybe 2 ohms the most. So basically the vapor production, the flavor, the throat heat and everything is going to be exactly the same or pretty much the same every time. So this was the rebuildable dripping atomizer. Of course, the amount of vapor and flavor and everything depends on how you make your coil. I show you my way. I'm using the regular fiber and the Ortman's fiber, but Ortman fiber, you need to change the coil every day. You are not able to do a dry burn and everything with that. You are in advance with the regular one because you're able to just wash it and do a dry burn and everything is okay. So, once again, this was the Smoketech rebuildable dripping atomizer. Thank you all for watching and see you in another video.